guys, my name is Shayla. Remember me? It's been a while. I've been on a 30-day digital detox, but basically that just means I wasn't on social media, and it was glamorous. It was so much needed as like just a reset. And I posted a video saying I was doing the 30-day detox. Someone commented like, didn't you just have a breakdown like a month ago? Okay, people. Yeah, like I've just been struggling, trying to find my purpose. I don't know, I just needed that detox. So I kind of want to talk to you about what it was like, how it was beneficial, what I did, updates for the past 30 days. If you've never done a digital detox, I would highly recommend it, unless you've got a good life social media balance. I have a bunch of questions for you guys. If you feel like answering one and not the other, whatever, I just want to hear from you. I'm just gonna dive right into it because nobody likes stuff that just goes on and on and on. Thing number one, on this social media detox, it started out kind of uncomfortable, where you're just like, you don't know what to do with yourself. You're like, okay, I've deleted all my social media apps. Now what do I do? And that might sound absolutely ridiculous, but it is. But we're just so used to just like scrolling when we're bored, or scrolling when we're reading online, or just scrolling when we're supposed to be doing anything else, procrastinating. And it literally brought me back to when I was little and I would just sit in my room because I was a child when the internet wasn't around yet. I just remember being in my room and like reading or organizing my things or going and playing with my sister. You'd record tapes on your radio, from the radio. You'd be like, this is the song, and you'd run to the tape recorder and like record it, and you'd be missing the front half of the song. Anyway, so I found that I was bored, but that I kind of was like, okay, now I'm gonna read, or now I'm gonna journal. Another thing that I noticed, I've got this wrinkle in the middle of my face and it drives me insane. I don't know if it's just gotten less intense in the last 30 days, or because my face isn't constantly on a screen stories, and I'm always making videos, and I'm always like, oh, that wrinkle, it's so bad. I don't care. Like, I just let it go. I also think I spent a lot less money because I didn't have ads coming through about things that I'm like, I need this thing. I just lived with what I had and I was happy with it and I didn't need anything else. And then I told Seth, I was like, Seth, I feel like when I sold my van, I clipped my wings, and I just like, so I need to buy a new van. And he's like, Shay, you need to buy a new car, because my car, it's not in like the greatest condition. So I literally Googled cars that you can live in, and it was like Honda Element. And I was like, okay. And so I bought one. And when I bought the car, the guy was like, are you gonna be doing any car camping? And I was like, I am. And he goes, you are? He goes, I built this custom bed and I'm the most excited about it. Tomorrow, Amber and I are driving up to Duluth. We're gonna sleep in it. I went to like 3 auditions. I was in maybe 2 or 3 photo shoots. I did 2 or 3 photo shoots, like I was the photographer for people. I went to networking events, I had coffee dates, and working out with my friend 3 days a week. I also went to an REI women's event for beginner campers. We like set up a tent. I've set up a tent before, but I was like, this is just fun that we're doing it together. I think I just miss people. I just want to go camp all the time now, so. I also learned that things are not as urgent as you would think. Because before, Amber and Seth would come home and it'd be like 5, 6, 7, and I'm just busting away at my computer. And they're like, can't you do that tomorrow? And I'm like, I haven't done any of it in 30 days. So clearly everything that's so urgent isn't that urgent, and I could just take a chill pill. I just like the idea of like, and work is over and now you get to have your life, where mine just like bleeds into each other. Boundaries is something that I'm really gonna be working on moving forward. Amber started a boutique. This is one of her shirts. It's the embroidered tank, and I love it. But she's got rompers that are super cute, and dresses, and jean skirts. It's called Boon Clothing, so you can do boonclothing.com. I'll put all the links below, or you can go to her Instagram and you'll see her and me modeling all the clothing. It's great. I am also listening to a book about introverts because Seth is totally an introvert, and so I'm just trying to understand him a little bit better. I learned that I need to work on being more present with those that I'm around, because I had more eye contact, I had more conversations. I didn't have to like keep up on DMs, I didn't have to keep up on comments, I didn't worry about posting, I didn't worry about creating, I didn't worry about anything. I was just living. Honestly, if I could go live in the middle of the woods and not have any internet and just like live off the land and do like real hippie commune stuff, I would love that. But that's not the world that I live in right now. If you feel inclined or you feel passionately about doing something, just do it. I wanted to do this social media cleanse for like a while, and I was like, I can't. Social media is literally the foundation of what I'm building. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. The world didn't burn down, nothing terrible happened. So my focus now is on you. It's not about getting more and more followers and more things, it's about you. I wanna connect with you guys, so I wanna know, I want to start planning events. So if you would be interested in going to like a workshop, what kind of workshop would you like to go to? I'm thinking about YouTube, how to make your own video, equipment that you need, and just like having people come together where I can teach you some things that I've learned along the way and then just connect with you and hang out with you. I also keep saying this, but I'm going to do a retreat. I'm not exactly sure where, so that's what I'd love. I'd love to hear your feedback. First, I want to hear where you're from, and then I want to know where you'd be interested in going. If you want to go to Bali, cool. If you want to go to Montana, awesome. And your budget for something like that. They're really fun. They're a lot of work, and I think that's kind of why I've strayed away from it, but I'm ready. I'm ready to just like connect and coach and do all the things. The number one focus moving forward is keeping a balance. Bringing these videos back to storytelling. This was, again, another low energy video, but it's just real. It's just me being like, look, I took these 30 days off. I've learned a ton about myself, what I want to do moving forward. If you're interested in doing this or anything that you don't think that you could or should do, I would just encourage you to do it. Yeah, sort of off the cuff, not super scripted. Go check out Amber's Boutique, and I will see you guys all next week. Mwah. Bye.
Seth, what's your name?